All right, so we're gonna do some yard sailing today. I'm kind of caught up on my videos. I got one video to do. I just uploaded all the pictures. How you guys doing today? Hope everything is well. If you guys like my content, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me very much. Please thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post new content, new videos. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna get right into the video. For those who don't know me, my name is Rocco. This is my channel, Flip the Thrift. I have the same thing with Instagram. I do reselling. I'm always picking up things along the side of the road. I'm just your normal thrifter, you know, reseller type guy. And today we're gonna do some yard selling. I'm gonna see if I can find anything cool to flip. All right, so it's starting to get hot now. I'm tired of drinking coffee. I need to get a soda. But there was one on this side and one over there. What did I get at this one? I don't remember. Oh, I got a couple North Faces. I got a children's North Face puffer. Just a full zip puffer jacket, no hood. That's probably worth about $30. I paid $8 for everything all together. I got my granddaughter an Eagles outfit, just like a little cheerleader eagle. I don't know if it's gonna fit her, but it was only $1. I took a chance on it. And over here I got two Michigan sweaters. One was a Michigan, it was a gridiron 1990s, missing the tag, but that's fine. I'll probably still get like 30 bucks for it, maybe more. It may be worth more than that. And the other one was a Michigan State Wolverine. So the other one was a Champion, was a vintage Champion Michigan, and they were only $1 and $1.50. So that was kind of a no-brainer. There was another Champion there, or another Michigan there. It was a Jan Sport, but I passed on that one. They actually wanted $6 for that one, and that was probably the one that was valued the least. So I don't know, maybe it was worth more, I'm not sure, but I'm not paying $6 for a sweatshirt. It's just, that doesn't make any sense. And unless it's a $100 sweatshirt, then maybe. But, and I don't think it was. Jan Sport is not a very sought after brand, unless it's really old. So we're gonna go to the next one and see if we can find any more treasure. Okay, so that one was a pretty good score. It was, I got the NBA Baller Beats, the Xbox 360, comes with the game sealed with the basketball. That's about $25 online plus shipping. I paid $15 for the whole crate. There was 2 PS1s, a couple games, a couple loose games. Maybe there's a good game in there. I didn't really look. I'm just gonna kind of just go, you know, and I pretty much covered this whole area. So for 15, I think it was $14.50, I got all of that. I got 2 PlayStation 1s. One has a memory card, there's a bunch of controllers, a couple games, and that NBA Ballers, and 2 pairs of Nike Air Max. They're children, they're youth, but they're in pretty good condition. One pair was pink, and I think the other pair was black. There was a Jordan, but it was missing the other shoe. And I probably would have got them because they were selling their shoes for like $2. But anyway, really good score. We're gonna go to the next one. All right, so that was a pretty good score. For $5, it was fill a bag. The only thing I was really interested in was their clothing. And there was some Harley shirts and some Snap-on shirts. They were Snap-on, I think they were Swingster. So maybe they're older. I know Swingster is an old brand, but I don't know if they make anything current, so I'm not really sure. But still a great score. I think I got about 6 Snap-on polos. They are, I guess they're just like employee polo shirts, but people could wear them. There's ones with checkered flag, collars. They're really cool. They're all different colors, red and black, and there was a couple women's excuse me, a couple women's Harley shirts. So the Harley shirts they're a definite, you know, they're a no-brainer. So is the Snap-on. Anything Snap-on is gonna sell. So they need wash. I'm gonna have to wash them, but still not a bad score for $5. So I'm gonna get a little bit of cash and we're gonna go on to the next one. All right, so that one was a bust. I missed one and I had to pull over and check it out, but I did get me some snacks. Got some snackies. Let's see, are they any good? They look good. Oh my God. They are really good. I should have got another pack. But they didn't have any soda. They didn't have no drinks. So, water, soda, tea, something would have sufficed. But I'm gonna take a ride around this development and see if there's anything else popping. Okay, so there was a little emotion with this next yard sale. The lady had just lost her husband, and there was a couple items that I grabbed. She wanted I think she wanted 2 apiece. They were compression socks. They were her husband's, and she was an older woman, and I guess her husband just passed. So but I didn't know that the compression socks were worth that much. I was just like, I'll just give you $2 for each pair, so it would have been $8. And she said she would there was a Disney snow globe. She's gonna throw the globe in for free. So I got the Disney snow globe. I got everything for $5. She said, just give me $5. She wanted $4 initially, and I handed her a $5 bill. And I said, just go ahead. I'll just take the $5. And we were talking about turtles because I just rescued a tortoise, and they have a boxer turtle. Well, it's a boxer turtle. I don't know if there's a difference between a tortoise and a boxer turtle, or they're the same thing. But anyway, I didn't know that the compression socks were worth that much. They're actually $25 on Amazon. The rank is a little high, but it's not too high to where they're never gonna sell. So not too bad. I got 4 pairs. They're $24 on Amazon, so that's $100 right there just for those socks. I'll have to double check and make sure that they are new. I already listed them, so you know, what are the odds of 1 pair selling today? They're probably not gonna sell today, but I'll probably take a look at them next time I go in the trunk. But trunk's getting full. We're finding some stuff today. On to the next one. Okay, so as usual, going towards one yard sale, I ran into another. So that one was okay. It had a couple things. I found a Christmas puzzle. It was $0.25. I don't know what the value is of it yet. I have to look it up. Anytime I can get a sealed puzzle or a sealed game for under $1, it's just, like I said, it's a no-brainer. So there was a VCR. He wanted 5, and I was like, I have one at home. I can fix it. And then he was like, just give me $3. So I gave him 4 for everything. And I got a Little Tykes vintage fire engine, which I've never seen one. It's really big. It's like this big. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to see if I might put that with the other ones that I have. I don't know if I've sold the set that I have. I'll probably just sell that separate. I don't know what it's worth, but he gave it to me for free, so it's probably only worth like $15, maybe 10 or 15. So whatever. I could give it to my grandson. He'll be moving around and crawling pretty soon. So, but yeah, we're gonna go to the next one. I'll probably run into one before I get to that one because this one's like 5 miles away. So it's probably, you know, it's inevitable. I'm gonna hit another one before I get to that one. So this one was just a little pit stop, and we're off to the next one. Okay, so we are at the rummage sale. I was here before. This is where I found that $200 radio. It's been running since Thursday, so if there's any good electronics. I mean, last time I seen stuff, this is like one of them things where they don't really advertise, but they did advertise this time. So this one's probably going to be a hit or miss. So I'm just going to go in, kind of check the area. I mean, I found dolls, all kinds of stupid stuff last time that are high, that were valued high, like that crash dummy. You can learn a lot from a dummy. So let's see what you can learn from this dummy. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go in now and see if we can find anything. Okay, so the rummage sale was a success. I spent $27 total. There was a ceiling fan. There was like a couple household things. Like there was a ceiling fan. I forget what the name of the brand is. Really rare. New in the box. It wasn't sealed, but I'm gonna check, make sure that all the pieces are there. I probably should have done that inside, but I only paid $1 for it, and that's worth more than probably anything that I got in there. That was $100. One sold for $100, and I don't think there's any left. So that is going to be an item that I can price high, $125 or something like that, and just let it, you know, sit until somebody buys it. And it might sell right away. There may be somebody that's looking constantly. It may take a week because they may check every day. But it's definitely something that is probably really expensive, maybe to order. It may be well more than that. So, but really good score. The other ones were like, I think they were like some type of switches or something for your house, timers or something like that. And they were going for like $40 or $50, and they were $3. I got a Wayne Gretzky hockey stick. I think I seen one sell, maybe with a bunch of other sticks for a really, you know, for a lot of money. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit up any thrift stores, but I think I may be done with yard sales. I don't know. Actually, I think I was on my way to this one. Man, I got a terrible memory. Oh my God. Somebody said something to me yesterday and I forgot it instantly. Like, smoking all that weed. I'm glad I stopped. Years ago. Oh my God, my brain was fried enough. Okay, so I am not sure what I'm gonna do. So let me think about it. I don't know. So, yeah, let's figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know if I wanna do like the Salvation Army and the thrift stores. I may just hit them stores up. I'm probably not gonna go to the Goodwill down on the far end because there's never anything there. Their CDs and their DVD system setup is just terrible. There's stuff, it's just everywhere. They're not organized, so the people that work there, they just don't really give a crap about that store. So you can tell by the way that it's taken care of. So, yeah, maybe we will. I think I'm right down the street from the Salvation Army, so I think I'm gonna go there real quick. I'm gonna see what I'm closest to, and then I'll make my decision. Okay, what's up? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. We are back in the basement, aka dungeon. I got everything all set up right here. Today was like a half a day. I think I was out till like 11:30, and then I just packed it up. Said, you know what? I got a lot of stuff to do at home. I got all these records from yesterday, which really doesn't matter because it's not like I'm gonna get to all those records. There's like, you know, literally probably 200 records sitting over there. Maybe 100 or 150. But anyway, we got it all lined up right here. We're going to take a look at what we found today. You won't want to miss this. Okay, so right off the bat, we got the Putty Tat in the way. Get out the way, Putty Tat. Move, Putty Tat. Get out the way. Get out the way. Go that way. Go. Scram. All right, he don't want to listen. Pachoo. See you later, buddy. Okay, there was no cat harmed in this video. All right, still got the hula girl. I gotta take her apart. We'll get to her. Anyway, I got the whole entire box from this one yard sale. So basically, just about everything that you see right here. I have to test these out. There was a couple games. This was in one of them. That's just a DVD. From the looks of it, it's probably gonna be a throwaway. So yeah, who knows. And then there's a couple games here. I'm gonna test them. They might be really scratched, but they might work. It's a possibility. So we'll see. We got Tigger and whatever, and Shrek. So we got two PlayStations. One is better than the other. This one is actually in decent shape. I think there's something shaking inside of that one. I don't know. That one's really bad. But anyway, they don't sell for a ton of money anyway, so I just picked them up because they were dirt cheap. They were like probably $6 a piece, if that. Maybe even $3. So the keychains were inside. Some of these are from the Highlight magazine, so I'm imagining that you had to get them through the magazine, somehow through the magazine. Highlight, if you don't know, is a children's magazine. There you go, Highlights, Top Secret, Germany. So I have no idea. Actually, I think they're all. Yeah, they all are. So this may just very well be the whole set, and it may be valuable. My daughter already got dibs on these, and I have to clean them or she won't wear them. So imagine that. They dip out of my stuff. This is why you got to hide your stuff from your family, or they'll just take whatever they want. I would imagine that these are probably worth a decent amount. They're just Air Force. I think they're Air Force. They're just Nike. They're probably Air Force ones. But these ones I'm keeping. These are not going to fit her. These are in really good shape. I'm just going to clean them up. They're pretty nice. I'll probably get about $30 for them. I don't know what they're worth. Some of the ones, like the ones I found yesterday, were very valuable. So we got a puzzle. The puzzle, I think, was $1. Anytime I see a puzzle that's sealed that I know was not open and messed with, I will grab it up, especially if it's under $1. This is the NBA Baller Beats. I always see the game. Every now and then I'll see the game sealed, but the game is not worth anything by itself. If you can find the one with the ball, it has the ball right in it. So this is brand new. It does look like they may have taped it, so I might want to take a look at. I don't know if that's the original ball that's supposed to be with it. I have to do a little bit more research. If it is, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I may even pump it up for the person that buys it, or I may just seal it. I do have the round sealers. If I can pull this tape off, because it's obviously new, so it's not like I'm being deceitful. I wouldn't take things that are used and try to seal them up and make them look new. Only if something is new and you know it's brand new is fine. Just to make it seem more appealing for the customer. And this lady, God rest her husband's soul, I didn't want to make deals with her because she was upset and crying. Her husband had passed away recently. These were for him, and I didn't know the value of these until I looked them up. These are actually about $24 on Amazon. I got 4 of them. So I think she wanted $2 a piece for them, but I paid $5 for all of these, and I believe it was something else. I'm not really sure. I don't remember, but there's definitely a lot of profit in those right there. I should probably put them on eBay and sell them in a lot of 4. And I'd probably get, $50 for the whole lot. I'd rather just, one and done, move them, and they're gone. That I prefer to do that. So now we're getting closer to, we're actually at the church sale right here for this stuff. This was a Philips Sonicare. Is that actually I think these are the heads. I think those are the heads. I don't know if that's just another brush in there. Yeah, I believe that those are the head pieces. I'm not even sure. But here's the charging stand. I have to test this to make sure it works. Obviously, the toothbrush that is on it is garbage. I'll toss that out. So, I've sold a couple of these. I just picked them up new yesterday. I sold 3 in one day. So 2 of them I think were Philips. They only sell for about $20. They're not very valuable, but I think I only paid maybe $2 for that. This I wasn't really sure what this was, so I picked it up. I know they make a lot of stuff. I'm just not sure what this is. I have to do a little bit more research on that to see what it is. We picked up a couple games today. I think I paid $1 for both of these games. Maybe even $1 a piece. I'm not really sure. This one is actually Nightmare Creatures. I think that this is a valuable game. The NASCAR, I'm not... Ooh. No, I didn't see that. This one has chew marks in it, so this is definitely decreased in value. I didn't see that. I might not even be able to sell that. It might not even work. It looks like it's in bad shape. It probably won't sell. Yeah, I didn't see that, or I wouldn't have bought that one. I would have just bought the Nightmare Creatures. This one I actually think has some value to it, so we'll see. No big deal. Things happen. Sometimes you got to take an L. It's only once in a while. It's not a big deal. The reason why I picked this phone up, he had tons of phones there. Phones are very hard to sell. This one is Bluetooth. So this is a newer, recent Panasonic. This may be a really valuable phone. I don't know. I didn't look it up. For how much this costs, and actually I think it is missing the power cord. So hopefully I have a power cord for this. Obviously it's going to need one because it is, I don't see the place to plug it in. I don't know, maybe that just works through the wall. I'm not even sure how that phone works. I guess we're going to find out. In here, let's get this open and take a look at some of these. Oh, there goes the game. Break the game. They had a bunch of watches. I'm sure if there was any good ones in there, they're gone. I think they had a guy there anyway that was kind of looking through all the jewelry and stuff. you know, making sure that they don't get rid of anything that is new. This is one I never heard of. This is Tsunami. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe that's a decent watch. Some of these are winding. There's automatic. I think that one is automatic. I think that one is, I'm not sure what that one is. One of them's a Timex, I think. That one's a digital Timex. That one might have a little bit of value to it. I think that this is another wind up. I didn't get a chance because I'm blind as a bat. I can't see what brand that is, but this is also a wind up, so that makes it worth a little bit more. Here's another one, another automatic wind up. Okay, I think I paid $3 for this. Not sure what this is worth, but I trust them. It's a church, you know. I mean, that doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. I mean, you know, who knows, but sorry about that. But let's just plug it in and see what we get. Might as well. What else we got to do, right? Let's just like that. I'm pretty sure that it works. It has a piece on it. They must have had it plugged into a 2-prong, and they wanted it into a 3. I'll just hold on to that. I got a couple of them. They come in handy, trust me. Because if you have something that you need to plug this into, and it only has the 2-piece, it don't have the center plug. I forget what this is called. It's like a prong, or I'm not really sure what it's called. 3-prong or whatever. But let's test it out. Let's see what we got. It obviously works. So there we go. Check it out. So how do we feed it? It's just kind of clicking numbers. All right, how about 8 times 8? Let's see, 8. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to use this thing, so I don't know. But it seems to be working, so I guess it works. All right, so we'll deal with that later. Let's get into some of the more. I think he wanted $2 for all the remotes. The only remote that I was really really interested in was the Toshiba. I think this is an older remote. Some of these older remotes can be valuable, can be $25, $30 a piece. I guess there's an Xfinity. I gotta make sure. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure that the camera is focused. I'm looking at the item. JVC TV. We'll see the value. I know the Comcast and the Xfinity remotes, they're not very valuable. They maybe have a couple bucks, maybe $7 or $8. I mean, I sell remotes all the time. I just sold one yesterday. So here's the real value here. All right, well, let's not forget. I don't know where this screw came from. Something. It might have came out of that bag. I didn't look to see what brand this is. Is it GE? Yeah. So this is GE. I'm going to put some batteries in it, make sure that it works. I think I got to clean it out. Use a little bit of white vinegar to get that out of there, but it definitely needs some cleaning. I'm going to clean that out. Get that nice and clean, put some batteries in it, and hopefully it works. Every now and then I'll pick them up. A lot of times I keep picking these things up and they don't work. This is not a very valuable one anyway, as far as I know. Now, the Intel Touch 3 W84 ceiling fan control. One sold for $100. This is new in the box. It's a Casablanca fan company remote control. So I got to make sure that every piece is in this box, that it's absolutely complete, and then boom, $100 all day. So that was totally awesome. I paid $30 for everything at that sale, so that's going to triple my money just for that one thing. And then all of this, and then I have a feeling that sometimes these watches surprise me. I'll find a watch, it'll have a decent value. But the Panasonic, I have a feeling that that's worth a decent amount, at least $50 because it's Bluetooth. And these, this is a mechanical time switch, electric water heater timer. I paid $3 a piece for these, and I believe that these are somewhere between 30, 40, or 50, something like that. I think this one or this one of them is worth 40, and I'm not sure, but I know they're complete in the box, so I think that like $30 or $40 a piece. I always take offers too. I mean, as long as I pick something up and I don't pick it up for that much, you know, and I know I can, if I can move it really fast, ba-boom. How did it go? It goes just like this. just like that. Okay, I wish I would have found this little tyke truck. This is a Play School little tyke fire truck. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how I used to say fire truck when I was a kid. It's funny. But I believe it's complete. It's a little rough. It's a little scuffed up, but I'm not sure what the value is with that. That was at a yard sale, and the guy just gave it to me. He was like, you can just have it. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Because I know that this stuff sells. I don't know if I sold the bunch that I had. I think I did. I think I sold that. I had the other one where it was like the Cowboys and Indians, the Playmobil. Those ones usually do very well. Sorry, let me get that. Let me correct myself. The Native Americans. I don't want to upset anyone. Because you never know. Frogger, I already had one. This was actually in the box with the PlayStations. We're hoping that the PlayStation works. It didn't have the bottom on it, but I think that this one is in better condition, and the cat's knocking my stuff over. You are mischievous. That's why his name is Loki. Loki is the god of mischief. It's funny too because we just watched The Mask last night with Jim Carrey. Smoking. Anyway, this one has a back on it, and it doesn't work very well. I think this one has issues, so I'm going to, maybe if I can take the back off of this one and put it on that one, I can sell it and make a quick 15 bucks. Okay, so I seen this whole box. He gave me the whole box for $1. These Glade plugins actually have some value. Same with these. These are like rust and lime remover. The brand is called Han. I see lots of these of lots of like 12 selling for like $20 or $30. So this stuff does sell, and it's selling constantly. So that's really good. It'll move really fast. It's super light. Boom, it's gone out the door. These plugins, I don't know if I'm going to put them together, but there's tons of Glade plugins in here, and they definitely sell. So there's definitely some profit in this box. I have a priority box. There's definitely profit in this box. So we're going to have to test this VCR too. I paid $3. He wanted $5. I said, well, you know what? I have one at home that I can fix. And then immediately he dropped the price. He said, well, just give me $3. Okay, I'll take it. Boom, sold. All right, so I think we covered all that. Yep, we covered all that. Okay, so now here was the sale. It was $5, fill a bag. I got all of these. I got this over here. It's an I never seen I know O'Neill is like a skate kind of surfing brand company, whatever, but this is a cardigan. It's just really cool. It has really dope colors in it. I figured that I could probably get at least $20 for that. Now, there was 2 Harley shirts. There's 1 Harley, 2 Harley. Man, he's really mischievous, isn't he, today? What do you want, Loki? And another Harley. Did you guys see that? I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to my cat. That's why I lock half of them out of my basement. Because they always bother me. And then some of these are actual Snap-ons, and some of them are Swingster. I know that Swingster's an older brand. These are not made in USA, so I know they're not old. They're not super old. They may be from like the early 2000s, but they're really cool. They're Snap-on. I think I'm going to dry clean these. I use Dry-L. It's kind of expensive. It's not real expensive, but for like, I think for like 10 of them, it's like, I think it's like $10. So it's like $1 a wash. So you have to make sure that you have enough clothing to do one load. One load will usually do like 15 items, like 10 or 15 items. So I think I'm just going to dry clean all these. I don't necessarily want to wash them, but they don't exactly smell very pleasing. So I'm going to dry clean them. So we have 1 Snap-on, 2 Snap-on. This is another Swingster. 3 Snap-on. This one's really dope. I think it has this one with the one of them has flames on the wings, not this one. This one's like a blue color. This one is actually a Snap-on shirt made by Snap-on. That one's really cool. That's Snap-on Racing. Then there's another Snap-on. I think this one is, that one's another Swingster. So there's a red Snap-on. And then here's the one with the flames on the sleeves. This one's really dope. This one's made by Snap-on. I'm not sure if these are old. Let me see if I can take a look at, what are we looking at there? No. Made in India or something. But anyway, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Snap-on shirts. And 2 Harleys. So there's definitely value there. I'm going to get my money back just from 1 shirt. One of those Snap-on shirts, probably the ones that are made by that are Snap-on, OEM, original, whatever you want to call it. Those ones are probably going to do a little bit better. Okay, so now let's move on. We have a couple more items, and we're going to wrap this video up. It's definitely a little longer than what I wanted it to be. So, I had to make sure that I had the right one. This is a Titan Master hockey stick, but it's a Wayne Gretzky, that's right. It's a Wayne, I think he played for, I know he didn't play for the Penguins. He might have played for the Los Angeles Kings. I'm not really sure. But I think that this stick may be worth about $60. It just depends. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it. Hockey sticks, they do take time to sell, but they definitely sell. As you can see, I only have one left over there. There's one, if you can see it. That one is, I think that's a Coho. So there's only one left. And I mean, I bought all of them off of this guy, and he wanted $2 a stick. I didn't make a ton of money, but I did make a little bit of money. So I got this for my granddaughter, and it doesn't fit. It's just an Eagles. It's kind of like a little uniform, whatever. But it's a 4T, and she doesn't fit a 4T. I knew it was going to be too small, so I guess I'm just going to resell that. I think I paid $5 for the North Face. Got the North Face bubble, just a little bubble jacket or whatever you want to call it, puffer down jacket. I'm pretty sure that this is down. Then there was a sweater. I got the sweater. I think they charged me $2 for the sweater, and it's just an old. There's nothing special about it. I probably won't even get $20 for that. I probably should have passed on that. It's harder to sell when. It's okay to pick up North Face. It's a really good brand. It's very expensive, but when I usually don't pick up youth clothing because it's just harder to sell. I mean, people are still looking for like back to school clothing. This isn't a bad looking sweater. It's okay. I mean, it's a little faded, but I probably should have passed on that. But you live and you learn. You obviously learn a little bit more than anything. Okay, so this is Michigan National Champions, 1997. So we know how old this is. Obviously, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I immediately looked at the champion tag and seen that it was vintage. Whenever you see this tag when it's half blue and half white, that is an older tag. The newer tags are just like kind of like maybe like all white or all blue or whatever, but that's definitely an old, that's a multicolor tag. That's an old tag. So that's a 90s tag. And I only paid $1.50 for it. And last but not least, I only paid $2 for this one. This one is really cool. This is a Gridiron 1990 University of Michigan football sweatshirt. It's missing the tag, but that's fine. I'm just going to measure it anyway. I'll do pit to pit. I may do the shoulders, whatever, and I'll do top to bottom length. So, anyway, not a bad find. I'm not really sure what this is worth. I'm going to look it up. Both of them sweaters are definitely worth $30 a piece. Most likely, the Michigan, the champion one may be worth a little bit more. Like I said, he had a couple more, but I passed on him because it just wasn't. I just didn't see the value. But anyway, that's all I have for you. That's it. We got to get this stuff put away and get started on. Okay, just a side note. I forgot to add these into the video. I didn't look them up yet. These are made by Everready, so I definitely know they're vintage. They may be from the 80s or 90s. I'm guessing that they were probably used in school, but I asked him what he wanted for the whole basket. They seem to be in good shape. These are actually plastic, so I think if they were leather, I think they would probably be in worse shape, but these are actually plastic. So I think the plastic outlived the leather if they would have been leather, but I don't really know what they're worth for each pair. I think there's like 8 pairs in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 pairs in here. He actually threw the games in here with it. There's just a... because there was a couple games that were sitting in here. I think they're just... look at that big old ink splot. That was here when we moved here. Absolutely, positively. There's a little hacky sack too. I didn't really talk about that. These probably don't have a whole lot of value to these, but you know they're in the box. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. I'm not really sure what these are worth. They may be worth $20 or $30, per pair. Who knows? I'm not really sure. So, but if these are the type of things that were issued for school or given to school, I may see these actually listed in bulk, in pairs. So, we shall see, said the blind man. Once again, thanks for watching. I just wanted to let you guys, I just wanted to show you something that I missed because I actually left them upstairs. I was showing these to my son. And that's all I have for you. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. There you have it. That's it for the haul. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like my video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new content. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the views, the watches, the shares, all that stuff. I hope you guys like my content. And say goodbye to my turtle. Peace out, turtle. I tried to feed him. He likes strawberries. So, or she does. It's a female. I think female is brown eyes. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.